Is KD a lock to join Wemby in San Antonio now that Giannis has taken himself off the trade block? We know Giannis is insanely loyal, and even though he'll be 31 this year with no Damian Lillard, he's telling reporters he wants to stay with the Bucks. Windhorst doubled down, said yeah, there's no Giannis trade coming. And it was long thought if he did ask for a trade, the Spurs were the one team that could afford to trade for him, especially after landing the number 2 pick, the Dylan pick. Now with the most expensive trade item off the market, it looks like they're going to hold that number 2 pick and take Dylan and can pivot to a cheaper trade target like Kevin Durant. The Suns have no leverage. Bill Simmons, who's typically in the know, said he wouldn't be surprised if it's already a done deal and they're waiting until the week of the draft to announce. There was a report from Sam Amico today that KD prefers the Suns trade him to the Spurs. As great as Kevin Durant is, his trade value at his age just isn't that high, and there's people thinking they could get him for Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and Jeremy Sohan. So the Spurs would keep the number 2 pick with a slight downgrade from only Giannis to KD, meaning the Spurs could then pair this front court with a backcourt of De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and now Dylan Harper. That would be a competitive team in the West, and the Spurs would still be able to keep that pick. Oddly, I think the Bucks and the Spurs might be the biggest beneficiaries of how Giannis is so loyal.